Hi, Holly.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you doing today?
Good now that this is completely figured out how this functions.
I know we were literally trying to figure this out for like the past couple of hours of how
We
to
both got
switch.
home.
What are we doing?
I think we're probably both going to be those people that are really happy we did this today and not Sunday.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think most people are going to look at it and be like, oh, it's just a YouTube call back and forth.
Yeah, only 5 minutes. We can knock it out, and then they're going to spend the whole day trying to figure out if they're doing it right.
It's way more confusing.
It is. It really is. Just to make sure everyone's on the same page, to invite the whole thing, but I'm glad we finally got it done.
Exactly. That and the new version of YouTube
Oh yeah,
does not allow this. You have to switch to the old beta form.
technology. Who would have known that we would have been like, oh, how do we do this when we should know?
I'm glad I can set an alarm clock at this point.
Like this is crazy. But okay, I'm glad we got it done. So, what's your major?
I am actually a marketing major. I'm hoping to graduate this summer. What about you?
Oh, same here. I'm hoping to graduate this summer. I just have maybe, I think, four more classes left and I'll finally be finished. So I'm really excited to this semester to be over and then to knock those out so I can go work more, like work with AT&T and hopefully like move to New York. So I'm really, really excited to just knock it out. What
Uh,
about you?
I have three left. I have six this semester.
Whew.
Um, and I'm ready to not have schoolwork or deadlines on Sundays.
I know. Yeah, just me thinking about like in the back of my mind, like, oh, I have the schoolwork to do, or just things like that. I have my other friends who already graduated, just like, oh, what's schoolwork? What
I'm
is
waiting.
schoolwork?
I'm waiting for the day that like after I graduate and throughout the summer because I'm pregnant and so I'm due in April, which is right around spring break, hopefully, fingers crossed. And so I'm like, okay, I'll have the summertime with a newborn baby, but I keep thinking I'm gonna have that brain where I'm gonna wake up and be like, what was due?
Right.
I'm not gonna be in school anymore. It's that whole like you wake up and you're like, I'm supposed to be at work, but no, it's a Saturday. I can see that happening after we graduate, thinking like, oh, what do I have to do this week? Because it's
Right.
so embedded into our brain.
Or just feeling weird that yeah, like you're not checking D2L or like on Group Me or like have a discussion post. I feel like it's gonna be like,
Or starting an email out that says professor.
right, hello, professor, I'm emailing you in regards to
Mm-hmm.
this. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
I'm so happy that I don't have to study anymore after this. Like my brain is just gone already. Yeah.
oh yeah. It definitely is gonna be, I think it's gonna feel like a vacation, but I feel like August is gonna roll around and we're gonna be like, what do I do?
Right. Like what
I
is
have,
life
I
now?
have an extra $500 I don't have to spend on books.
Right. We're
That
talking.
I think is what I'm most looking forward to is not paying for $100 piece of paper.
I know, or those connect things. They had like two connects, and it was like 100 and something, and I'm like, really?
I had a professor who this semester, he unfortunately, I think he misspoke. He didn't understand. He thought that we were supposed to have our Cengage for free
Mm-hmm.
and that it was paid for in our tuition.
Mm-hmm.
So he told nobody to buy it
Oh.
and that our access would just be the regular access.
Mm-hmm.
We had to buy it.
Those are the worst. Like, surprise! Here's your extra 100.
Here's your webpage you paid $100 for.
Here's more money towards it. But yeah, yeah, I'm ready for that to be over to have my extra change.
Well, that and you always wonder, can I can I do all of the coursework in the 14-day trial?
I try. I was like,
That's you
what
on.
can I get done in this trial? And then everything starts piling up, and you're like, I can't.
Exactly.
Close.
That some of them are programmed to cut you off too.
Oh wow. Yeah, I know one of them, it has like dates where you have to start, and the other one's just like straight open. So it's like, give it a go. But yeah.
Our business law class was that way.
Oh, really? It was like, it told you how you can do it.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Darn. But what are you looking forward to in this class? Like, are you nervous about it being like selling or anything?
I'm not good at selling. I feel like it's easier to get what I want to say out on paper versus like having to do something face to face.
Right.
That's why I think probably you can agree, like, I've been trying to research, what it is we're gonna be selling because, we don't deal with it on a day-to-day basis.
Right. Yeah,
I feel
definitely.
like it's gonna just be like a fumble of trying to understand what's actually going on that in the real world, I know I would fail. Like, I'm glad to have this practice with it. So I think that, I'm excited because it gets me out of my, comfort zone to understand and learn from this.
Yeah, same here. I feel like sometimes like with selling things, I get like super nervous or just like talking to new people. So I'm just like, oh, how am I going to sell this? How am I going to make a script that effectively has everything that the buyer needs to know? And then what questions will the buyer ask me? And like, just pretty much like, am I doing this right? Is my whole concern of everything.
Yeah, the script thing, I guess a concern of mine would be the script,
Yeah.
how that's gonna work, because I don't feel like I can obviously, I don't wanna just, wing it,
Right.
but knowing, are you repeating the script? Are you looking at it?
hmm
Are you writing it after you talk?
Right. Yeah. Those are my concerns too. Like, hopefully we'll be able to look at it and like talk that way. But I wonder how that goes if it's like if it's supposed to be like even though it's on webcam, is it like we're in person with each other? And so if we're in person, we can't look at a script and be like, so this is all the things I was gonna say to you.
Let me look at my cards.
Right. So do you want this product because it has like yeah, so I think that's my main concern, but I feel like we know what to expect and we'll have like a little bit of time to prepare our script.
Mhm.
And then we can also like just collaborate with each other on our future calls that we'll have together if we decide to do that. So I think we'll be good.
I think that it's good that one, today being, you know, I'm glad that I'm not the only one on a Friday night who was totally willing to do this.
I'm right with you.
I don't want to be that like last minute on Sunday.
Oh yeah, no. After experiencing like what we needed to figure out today, like I rather just get it knocked out as soon as possible.
Exactly.
So, like we've already talked with each other, so I feel like it'll be super easy just to knock out like calls ahead of time.
Like even with next week's call, I feel like we could probably do it on Saturday and be fine. But I like the fact that we're the same in the sense of we want
Right.
to practice and be able to get a head start on it and
Oh yeah, definitely.
know what we're talking about, because I think with the company, us being able to bounce off one another and discuss it is probably gonna help us learn about it more. So I think
Yeah, definitely.
probably a benefit that they're trying to do with this course, maybe I'm wrong, but it makes us have to talk to somebody we don't know, so I think that's
Right.
beneficial.
Oh
Plus,
yeah.
it's different too because it's nice that well, it's not nice that we can't get together, but it's nice that we can't like, we're not in the same position as other students because we're both in 2 different states.
Right.
And so I think that that gives us an opportunity to have a different set of focus versus students who are on campus.
Yeah, being able to like procrastinate. But yeah, I'm definitely down to like knock it out early, do everything that we have to do. Like I feel like we're in a really good position to do great things.
I just need to quit doing my, Connect on Sundays.
Same here. Like I was looking at usually I did mine ahead of time and I was like, oops, I have some to do. So now I'm like gonna be in the same boat as you as like doing my connects.
My last 2, I unfortunately, with being out of town and then I forgot my MacBook charger and I was trying to, like, do it from a tablet.
Mm-hmm.
Work well. Don't ever try.
Regardless, I bet that was just a
Weird.
horrible.
I'm like, "Oh, but I'm usually so good at these," and I didn't even get into it.
Oh darn, yeah. But now we know we're learning from our experiences.
Technology is not our friend.
Right.
But we're learning from it.
We are. That's the whole point. But yeah, I'm excited and I look forward to just working with you and finishing up, and that we had this little introduction call with each other. And I feel like the rest of the semester in this class will go really, really good with you.
I think it makes it easier too. And it's nice, especially if it's a case of, as you and I've talked, like if we can get some of them done early, like obviously that benefits us.
Definitely. I'm definitely down with knocking them out.
Especially if I know like a day that I might have to get induced, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's do that call.
Yeah, just hit me and be like, Kenya, hey, we need to knock it out this week. And I'm like, I got you.
Let's not do it while I'm in labor. It's not gonna be a good thing.
I got you. Just let me know. We can probably, like, I feel like next week or the week after, you're like, Kenya, are you free this week to just get them all knocked out? And I'll be like, let's see what we can do.
Go back to back. But I think too, though, if we did a couple of them, and then we, went back to it, I think it's going to be good to learn, obviously, what feedback we're going to get from this.
All right, definitely.
So we'll learn from this and see what mistakes we might have made, and we'll learn from it, and then obviously be better off in the next round.
Yeah, we'll be good to go.
Well, I'm excited.
Yes, me too.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate.
Oh, I will not. Thank you so much. I look forward to speaking to you, especially next week, about finishing up the rest we need to do.
Oh yeah, of course. Let's definitely bounce off each other about the product, and then maybe we'll learn a little bit more.
Perfect. All right. Well, nice speaking to you. Enjoy your Friday.
You too. Have a good weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye.